Okay, so babies. I would consider myself a pretty normal baby. I'm not a baby now, of course. Why would you think that? I didn't do anything too weird, I don't think. Hey Mum, did I do anything weird when I was a baby?
Yes, you did.
Okay, maybe I was a little weird. So when I was about 1, my parents bought a little dog. I named him Rex, but everyone called him Wex because I couldn't speak properly. He was the best dog I ever had. I would get on his back and ride him like a horse for 2 seconds and then fall off and cry. I would feed him my mushy fruit baby food. All normal things, right? No. I would also get my puny finger and shove it down his ear. Then I would wiggle it around inside of his ear and pull it out. Okay, pause the video here and put on your seatbelts. And maybe get a bucket or something to vomit in. Okay, now press play. Yep. I would eat his dirty green earwax. Well, I wouldn't really eat it, I would just lick it off my finger like it's an ice cream. Speaking of eating things, when I was around 2 years old, I would wander into the kitchen and open the cupboard where all the food is kept. I would reach in with my tiny little paws and grab out an onion. Then I would just bite into it like an apple. I did this every day for 6 months until my parents found out about it and moved the onions up 2 shelves so I couldn't reach them. Is this weird for me or my parents? Because they couldn't notice that they were always missing onions. What about the shows on TV? I'm not sure if you guys have heard of all these shows, but I'm just gonna list some of them. The Bear in the Big Blue House, Barney and Friends, The Teletubbies, and Yo Gabba Gabba. I used to love these shows as a kid, but now when I look back at them, I'm worried what the people making them were thinking.
Okay guys, we need to make a kids TV show. Any ideas?
Ooh, boss, I have one.
What is it, Greg?
Get this, we should make a big purple dragon and make him dance.
But we need to tease kids about not having friends.
What? Well, just put friends in the title.
Perfect.
No, just stop, please. Thank you. There is a bear, and he lives in a big blue house, and talks to the moon. I'm not gonna get into the Teletubbies because that's just another video. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of Yo Gabba Gabba, but it's this weird show, and it had these monsters in it. And the guy that controls them looks like my uncle.
No. Look at the top of his head.
The monsters are like puppets and the guy is like their master. They try and teach life lessons and it's just kind of sad. Moving on. Have you guys seen those car things in the shopping centres or malls? I used to love them. My mum probably spent over $500 on those things. I used to pretend that I was a race car driver and drive them. I loved them so much that every time I knew we were going to the shops, I would bring my bike helmet, so I was extra protected, in case, I was bopping up and down too hard and fell out. Ever since I was born, I've been very musical. I came out of my mum beatboxing. When I was half a year old, I used to pull out all the pots and pans out of the cupboards and arrange them like a drum kit. My dad played his music and I would play along on the pots and pans to the beat. Then when I was around 3, my parents got me a real drum kit for my birthday. I played that all day, every day for years. I still play that sometimes today, but I have this whole YouTube thing now. On the topic of music, I used to do piano. I went to piano lessons for about 2 years. I was pretty good, I think. My teacher always made me practice for it, but I never did. Then I would just go into the lesson and do whatever I was supposed to be practicing for first try. I also got a guitar when I was around 10, and I taught myself how to play that too. I'm not that good at it, but I know how to play some songs. I used to do drum lessons a few years ago, and I had the best teacher. He was the coolest guy I knew. He said that I was his best student, and that I'm really good at drumming. He even told this to my mum a few times. I think I was his favourite, until one day, he just left, never to be seen again. I was actually kind of sad that he left, and that's why I don't go to drum lessons now. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Big thanks to Gensen and Drizzle Animations for doing saying some lines in this video. You guys should really go check them out. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! I think that's the longest one I've ever done.